Microsoft, Activision, Microsoft's a new Facebook. What's happening with Microsoft? Is the stock price going to drop as well? Keep dropping? Can we get it back to some sort of decent rate so we can get a buy-in? Is Microsoft overpriced right now? Well, you're going to find out that here and more as we check out the financials of Microsoft here on the Barry Charles channel. Remember to subscribe to the channel so that we can all have a Microsoft computer with us in the next few days. Not financial advice, just kidding out there. Remember to like the button right there, smash it now, smash, so we can smash all the Apple computers. I didn't say that, shh. Anyway, back we go here to Microsoft. What's happening with Microsoft? They've dropped to about $250. What's doing here? Are they a buy as they were going up to $300? And not so long ago, a few years ago, you could get this company for $75. So they're 3 times from there. What to do? Is Microsoft a buy or is it still going to go lower? Well, obviously the acquisition of Activision Blizard sees them looking to compete with Facebook and be the next to the metaverse in the VR. And at the moment, between the both of them, I have Microsoft on top. I'm just a little concerned Facebook haven't really got the gaming outlet yet. I think they really need to work on getting some of the top gaming companies under their wing. Whether that happens, I don't know. But I think that's where Facebook needs to hit, because I think that's the concern for the investors in Facebook. But getting back to Microsoft, why they are going so high is because of this Activision Blizzard, and there's big talk that this metaverse is going to be a big thing for Microsoft. No doubt about it. They're a very outstanding company, obviously financially as well, Microsoft, which we're going to get into right now. Let's see what Microsoft finances look like for you if you want to invest to Microsoft. Well, first off, the market cap has just gone under $2 trillion. Wow. They used to be a little bit closer to Apple, but they're not at the moment. But still, $2 trillion is nothing to laugh about. 1.96 trillion, depending on the time this video comes out. But Microsoft, to me, is definitely a solid company. You don't have to worry about losing money at this stage. Obviously, if computers were to become obsolete, there's the danger of being in Microsoft. But with the metaverse coming, I can't see that happening anytime soon. Now, their dividends pretty much like Apple's, a bit better than Apple's, but it's only near 1% yield. You get $2.48 per share a year at the moment. A forward PE of around 27, which is a little bit higher than Apple, so they believe there's more growth in Microsoft than Apple. Well, at the moment you could argue that with Activision Blizzard, but time will tell on Microsoft. Obviously the share price is around 250. And what should you do? Well, let's first check out the revenue. In 2019 it was 125 billion. Right here, right now, it's around 192 billion. It's gone up a good 30%. So net income in 2019 was about 39 billion. But look at it now. 72 billion. 90% increase. Outstanding here from Microsoft, and you can see why people are buying. Let's check out the total cash here of $133 billion here from Microsoft. And they've also dropped to 104 billion, but nothing like Apple. So in terms of the cash part there, they're a lot better staked up than Apple at the moment, with cash available. Current assets have been pretty similar, but they dropped a little bit from 169 billion to about 153 billion currently. So not much of a difference here, so nothing to worry about there with the assets. Now the current long-term liability of 181 billion, that's another one. Danger signs as well that's one of the things that both Microsoft and Apple have. They've got less cash than they have to pay it, but at least they've got a couple of years they can pay it off. So it's not super major, but if they get lower and lower, it could be interesting times for these companies. So you'd like them to pay off long-term debt as well. Something I would suggest from Microsoft. So Microsoft shares outstanding in 2019 were about 7.75 billion, and now currently slightly decreased to 7.608 billion. So they are trying to cut their share and give you more stake in the company. It's not much, but still it's something. It's better than nothing. So Microsoft are doing a good thing for you there. So what does the future hold for Microsoft? Where are they going to get their money? Well, we have talked about it before, the metaverse. There hasn't been a lot of talk about big spending there, but it's clearly on their sites, and that's why there's a little worry that Microsoft is a little bit overpriced. And once they start seeing more money go towards that, the gaming, then Microsoft might drop a bit, and easily to me could drop under 200. I think right now it's probably just a little bit overpriced. I mean, I think that at the price now, it's sort of where it's probably going to be in a couple of years time. So yeah, I can see people just waiting if it gets under 200. But it's a very solid company, no doubt about it. I think you'd be safe at 250, but I wouldn't want to take that risk right. And to be fair, I used to be owner of Microsoft, but I got out because I didn't really have a big enough position at the time. I started putting it into other companies, but if it did drop to a decent price, Because again, this is another one you could easily put 100k, 10k. You don't have to be super rich, but and you'll be safe later on, and dividend will go up and up and up, and eventually it'll be a 3-4% dividend probably at some point. You'll be laughing all the way to the bank. I mean, I can't see you getting anything wrong with being in Microsoft either. Not financial advice, because computers could disappear. It is an absolute option, no guarantee. Well, to me, Microsoft at the moment is not a buy. If it got to under 200, then I'll look more, consider it more, but I still really probably want it a lot lower than that. Will it ever get to 150? Probably sounds a bit ludicrous from here, but if it somehow got to that, then I would be loading them. But otherwise, Microsoft is a very good company, highly unlikely to disappear. So it'll be a solid company to buy, but I'd like to see it for you as well to drop quite a bit more before you invest heavily into this company. Anyway, that's enough from me. That's the Microsoft. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe so we can continue the love of this channel all around the world. And smash the like button because you are all beautiful. Thank you very much for joining me, and we will see you at the next video.